Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's to third. Longoria to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. MJ Melendez now at the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Now all even up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Thomas gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the desert. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Zach Greinke.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
So now here's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And a 3-1 on the way.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering upstairs. The 2-1 runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Rivera leads off first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Lopez has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Christian Walker. And a 1-1. This one popped up. Massey settles underneath it. And that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swings and misses. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. That one down the line, and foul ball. Bradley waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
2-2 now. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Batting sixth.
This is Corbin Carroll. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one drifts inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And down on strikes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Hit in the air, right field. Bradley under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The solo homer his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas makes the grab on the run.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter, MJ.
And now the DH, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Edward Olivares will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
He's got
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Goes down looking. Royals lead one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And 1-2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
3-2 now.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. That one is upstairs. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 3-1. Curve. Hit right back to him. And that is the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell went down on strikes his first time through.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. To the right side, Marte. Out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First time up was a pop out. Righty delivers. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because
Swings and misses, struck him out. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He popped out his first time.
Walker.
2-2. Right side. Bradley under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Rivera, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the corner. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nicky Lopez. Next offering misses. 2-1. Bounce to third. Longoria over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now here is Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're up 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, leading off, Corbin Carroll.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Gathers and throws to first. And a leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Flied to right his first time. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
2-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one's in there. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alek Thomas now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Runner takes off. Lopez tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. Struck out looking in his first at bat. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Massey to first. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now into the game, Geraldo Perdomo. He's in at shortstop. So here's the Royals DH, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Basevich, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2 down. Comebacker to the mound. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. He's already homered here in this one. Ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Greinke will give way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Brad Keller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right-handed reliever, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Rivera gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
kicks and fires. In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. And that's 2. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jose Ruiz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Kyle Isbell.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little high. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Longoria makes the grab. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. The count 2-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas snags it on the run. Royals bats are quiet there, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Cuas appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. Chapman now 1-run game. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. On target. He got him. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Alec Thomas in the on deck circle. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The bat, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. The next offering misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. Carroll moves towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Alec Thomas.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next one misses. 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering way upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Stamont, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The tying run at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. What happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jose Cuas.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell pulls it down, and there are two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw cut off, now to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
So remaining in the game defensively, Gabriel Moreno. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Joe Mantiply taking over on the mound. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Number 35,
Now, MJ Melendez. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Stamont. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's Gurriel.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Gurriel.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Evan Longoria waiting to hit for the D-backs. And a foul ball left side.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines, just ensures safety.
Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Evan Longoria digs in now. The 2-1. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. Slice down the right side.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.